Daniels with the steal. 18 turnovers for Detroit. Celtics getting a little flashy. And a technical foul call for hanging on the rim. I understand the exuberance, but you're up this many, you don't make that play. No, I'm sorry.
Absolutely, you're absolutely right, Mike. You not rub it in.
No need for that.
If you want to turn around and hand it to Nate Robinson so he can dunk it, that's one thing.
Well, this is the guy who's put his hat into the slam dunk competition for next year. Giving everyone a little preview.
Everyone stepping aside, the crowd urging LeBron to stuff. And he comes through with the... Well, we said earlier they were playing defense. What's going on here? Off the backboard, and Brandon Roy puts it down.
Well, it's interesting. The other night, Sean Marion's last field goal for the Miami Heat before he gets it back. Jack looking at DeRozan, running to the rim. Oh, DeMar DeRozan, the rookie, with the ability to finish. And Jack swatting that ball actually hit the backboard. DeRozan.
Get the steal on the turnover, up ahead and off the glass. I don't know if that was an intended pass or not.
He watched over his shoulder, saw zone. They haven't hit the shots that they did. We said the first half, 53%.
It was Martin that forced the steal. Hudson with the heads up.
Aaron running, 3-on-1 behind his back, all the way to the rim. Put it up. Richardson clamps it home.
That was a backboard pass.
Purpose. We saw Richardson. The backboard pass, and Jason with the right-hand spike. We got to play 3-on-1. Barron knew what he was doing because he sensed Richardson in the trailer. Maybe he does have eyes in the back of his head.
One of the teams here today said it best, too. He said that tragedy didn't hit Louisiana and Mississippi and Alabama. It hit America.
Yes, sir.
And we're seeing America's response.
And A.B. Johnson being...
Basketball. I play the game of basketball because I love it. And, you know, the MVP stuff, that's for everybody else.
Oh, my goodness. What'd you think of that one there, Tracy McGrady?
You are talking to me and I'm missing the game.
Steal by McGrady. He's got Armstrong. He's got Garrett Chet. He takes it! Not that one! No! Not that one, Mr. McGrady! An electrifying play by Tracy McGrady.
Ilgauskas with the save. Back comes Carter. Here's Carter putting...
Taking a page out of Tracy McGrady's book, he sees the opening, throws it up to himself. Look how high he jumps. This is ridiculous.
Shades of his victory in the slam dunk competition back in 2000.
And I could just hear Kenny.
Check out the high-altitude alley-oop grab by Carter off the backboard for the windmill. Have another look at that one. As Williams puts it off the backboard to Vince.
Closest scoring race of all time, or it was the closest till this year. It was Gervin who said to Kevin Durant, go win the title.
Oh, what a play. Kid off the glass to Marion for the jam.
Well, that play was sensational. I still don't think they should let a guy hang on the rim like that.
That's supposed to be a technical foul.
It should have been.
To Dwight Howard is Superman, and as you know, Wayne Wade. As you know, Shaq feels that he is
entertaining.
Oh, yes.
And D. Wade to himself for 2.
Here's Russell Westbrook. Take a look, take a listen.
A pint-sized explosive off guard. Tay having it knocked away.
Go right back. There it is.
Off the backboard to Westbrook. Wow!
You knew it was coming.
Earl Watson throws it off glass. Westbrook knows what to do with it, Jalen.
I just want to know, what was Marco Bellinelli think?
Tony Allen throws it up. Gerald finishes it off.
This nice play by Tony Allen, who was out in front, could have taken the layup. Just lays it off the glass so Gerald can show his terrific athletic ability. Watch this. And Gerald is, I mean, he was looking down into the basket.
What do you think, Magic?
Have you ever seen that, Magic?
I've never seen that.
God. Are you kidding?
That's humanly impossible. Yes.
Phenomenal.
I love it. I love it.
Hey,
are you kidding me?
He's setting some new standards here, Kenny.
The standards have changed. Easy, though. I told this guy jump higher than any 7-foot guy. Oh, he has to do it here because the cameras are on the other basket. Oh, my goodness. Yes, indeed. 7 foot or nothing. I don't care, Chuck. That is a 10. I told you this guy was going to win it, didn't I? You, what? What? Are you kidding me? Man, that was easy for him, though. He had room to improve it. Listen, he drops out the sky. He's one of those guys who jump like that. Wow. Man, look how great all these kids are, how excited they are. The kids making me right now. This is crazy. Well, you got a brain like a kid. Oh, my goodness.
What do you think, Magic?
Hey, that was tremendous. And you know what amazed me, Kenny, and it was the fact that every player in the NBA gave him a standing ovation.
That's scary, y'all.
That's when you knew that you had a great dunk, when all the players stood up.
When Kofi.
One hand off the glass.
See, that's a spectacular dunk. I mean, you got timing, you got power, you got everything there.
And a 48 for Rex Chapman. That's strong.
Oh, he got it. Oh! That was terrific. The dunk contest is back. It's back. Every time you say there's nothing new, something new.
Here's Kenny Smith with his first of 2 dunks in the first round.
I think he's going to bounce between his legs off the glass and dunk it.
Behind his head.
Kenny Smith off to a good start.
Now that's an original.
48.5 is his score.
That was big. Well, I like that because everything else he did was bouncing the ball off the floor. And this is something a little different.
From high above the rim. High above the rim. And the perfect score of 50. I'm sure his team's happy he's not.
Not bad from Jerome Kersey. Kersey comes in, it comes off the glass, the big catch, and reaches through with authority from behind. A 50 for Kersey.
Look at this. He slams it off the glass, goes up, catches, returns his back, and then slams it home.
Boy, that was creative. Over the head slam. I'm calling that one a 10 for Wilkins.
And Spudweb comes through in the clutch to put the pressure on Dominique. This is so great. I mean, here's a couple of teammates. They lived together for 7-8 months a year, and now they're going at each other. Great feeling.
From Rushmore to his
Give it up. That is incredible. That is the most incredible dunk I've ever seen out there.
And you say that every year.
That is. You've never seen that?
That was nice.
Have you ever seen that?
That was good.
That's it. Oh! There it is, young gun. There it is, young gun. There it is.
And that's hang time, ladies and gentlemen. That's hang time.
That's nice.
a perfect 50.